What's up, Aries? Welcome back to Theresthattarot. Aries, the song that was playing for you is called Kicking Back. And in that song, she's like, I'm vibing, I'm chilling, I'm good. I'm kicking back and I'm good. I'm kicking back. She said, I can't remember exactly the exact lyrics. I can't quote it, but she said something like, everybody know I ain't about that drama. And she mentioned that a few times throughout the song. So it's like, just so you know, I'm vibing, I'm chilling, I'm good over here, I'm kicking back, I'm good, and I'm gonna be good. Okay, me, myself, and this blunt. So respect. I feel that, Aries. The other song that was playing, it was an instrumental called Closing Time, and I'm looking at the Two of Swords in the reverse. It could be a decision. You could have been at a crossroads about something in your life. Or there was something that you couldn't quite see so vividly. And I think you're seeing it now. Have I been what do they call it? Aimlessly wandering, directionless? Is there something that I don't know if you went back, or there's someone who's choosing to come back your way? But there's something about this individual. This person may be a procrastinator. They may be a bit immature. Oh, there's like a lack of motivation or initiation on this person's part. Something about like, they could be manipulative, but I'm getting a laziness, or it's definitely an unstable vibe going down with this person. Okay, whoever this is, could be financial. It could be travel associated with this person. But we got a lot of reversals with this energy. Somebody may still be grieving an ending, and that may be the cause of their lack of enthusiasm, because they're still moving on from something else. There could be an earth sign wanting to return to you, but there's something about their strength is missing or like weakened in some way. I see someone who may have failed at something over here, right? Maybe I went back to something that was not the best for me. A lot of blame game, pointing the finger, or there was a love that felt burdensome. I don't know what this is, Aries, but I see what you're actually choosing. It's possibly to give up on a relationship with someone, or close your heart off to someone who, I don't know. It's like, I don't want to say not, I don't think you two are a vibrational match right now. There's something here that you're wanting to just evolve from. So let's look at what is on your mind, Aries. What is this about? What is it on your mind, Aries? There may be an emotional attachment that you're trying to use your logic in this situation, right, Aries? Some of you may be letting go of a relationship. Something that it's just something with this is not sitting right with you. There could have been trust issues between you two in the past. Okay, so there could have been trust issues between you two in the past. There could have been just a lot of inconsistency in this person's energy. They may have been doing things that were reckless or irresponsible or unbeknownst to you. Some of you may be dealing with a Leo. Somebody didn't listen to themselves when it came to what is the longevity of this connection. Is there something better for me? You're looking at this person, and I don't think you said much about them. You do love this person. And I don't see things being over with them. It's like this isn't over, but there's something that they're not doing. And I think you need them to do it. And it's keeping things like stuck and feeling heavy. And maybe you need some time to yourself to think about whatever this is, Aries. Take some time to assess this connection. Is what I think you need to do. And I think that may be what you're doing here with this Queen of Swords. It's like, well, let's look at all of the pros and cons. Let's see why is she here. I think you know that there's something that you need to move on from. You still have a lot of feelings for this person, but something deep down inside of you is telling you it's time to get back on the right track. So there may be distance between you and this person, or you're moving away from something that's been very, I don't know, it's been keeping you, I don't know. I don't think you've truly been happy. And it's been keeping other people from seeing you, or it's like something has been dimming your light. Almost like a depreciation. I'm not sure what this is, but whatever it is, it hasn't been right for you, and it's been keeping you, I don't know, is this emotionally repressed or sad, or from fully being able to show up in the world? Like, I feel like people need to see you. And you've been burdened with something, and I see you putting distance between yourself and that, and it's gonna bring that energy that you've been feeling, like, you know, whatever that is. It's like icky, or redundant or bored or whatever that is, it's going to bring you out of that energy. Let's look at what you know. What is it that Aries knows? What is it that you don't know? So what you know is that there's something here that I don't know if it was already over and you were still holding on to it in your energy. I don't know if you were fighting for it and you need to stop. But there is a connection in your life, Aries. You need to ask yourself, what is this connection contributing to my life? Does this trigger me or does this add value? What is my attachment to this person? Is it healthy? Is it something that, you know what I mean? Like, I think there's some questions that need to be asked because I don't see a happy Aries. I see somebody who's thinking about moving on, and I keep getting this very immature energy. Or maybe there's someone who, I don't know, I don't feel like you've been able to focus properly. Many of you haven't wanted to move on. It's like holding on to something past the expiration date. Somebody has been refusing to allow something to end. And I'm seeing someone here, masculine energy, who may not even be available for what it is that they're selling. And that may be the cause of their hesitancy. Either because they're not single. But there's someone that they've been avoiding something here. It's the Five of Coins. I feel like there's some things that have been going on behind the scenes with whoever this is. What you do know is that you've been on the wrong street, Aries. It may have looked familiar. You may have seen people that you thought were familiar on that street, but something just wasn't quite feeling right. A lot of you could have been, even in your dream state, being sent messages about someone who's in your energy, who may not be trustworthy or who may have broken your trust in the past, but it's almost like the universe is telling you it's time. Closing time. What you don't know. Be careful. Watch your finances. Or watch how much energy you're giving to something, or who you choose to give your energy to. Somebody may be juggling here. There's someone who has not closed the cycle, maybe with someone else. Maybe we've been ignoring this fact. Whoever you're dealing with may be grieving over someone. Or they may have broken up with that person to come to you. It's like somebody chose you. And they've stopped communicating with someone else. But they're not at their best either. It's like this person may desire... It's almost like if this okay, so if their person before you wasn't emotionally available for them, or maybe if they weren't emotionally available to you, they went to this person, and you know, this is convoluted, Aries. But I feel like you're the one who's emotionally unavailable to them. What you don't know is that you're already over this. Maybe this has been sitting in the back of your mind, but you haven't really allowed yourself to look at it. Why? Because you love this person. You have feelings for them. But something about the longevity of this, or something about the coming together of you two, has you feeling stuck. And that's a sign, Aries. That is a sign that maybe something wasn't meant to be. Maybe we've been holding on to something out of the emotional attachment of it all, but we've been keeping ourselves from this newness that wants to come into your life, and you're wasting all that energy for this newness on something that may only be an emotional attachment. So Aries, what's the advice? You're not receiving your just due in this situation, Aries. I don't think you have... It's like you're not allowing yourself to address something, or maybe you have been losing rest as well. But whatever the situation is, I don't think that you are happy. I think that you're being avoidant, or that you need to avoid this person, and you need to go back to focusing on all that stuff that you left behind. That's really important, okay? Everybody know I ain't about that drama. What she say? I'm on airplane mode. I don't need no drama. We in the car. We in the reading with the fool, the free man. I don't play by nobody else's rules. I don't think this person... I don't know. It's very hard to convince an Aries. Aries are very strategic and clever and free in their thinking. And I feel like there's someone who is trying to... I don't know... Aries can go along with things, but we don't just, like... It's very hard to get an Aries to, like, believe it, or to truly be convinced, unless it's purely authentic. And there's something here that just ain't been gelling. And I don't think you were convinced, but you didn't convince yourself either. Aries is what I'm getting. You're not convinced. The advice is that you may need to go your own way, because you're not convinced. The free man, he has been he's been down these roads that teach us these lessons, you know, and this is why he's formulated his own way of thinking and moving through life. Some people are going to agree with his way of doing things, some may not. But I feel like you're that free man, woman, whatever you are. You're just not convinced by this. So we have courting in the reverse. Strength in the reverse. Some of you may have been dealing with a Leo, but whatever the situation that was draining you, it is being advised to not let that happen anymore, Aries. Trust the universe. The Monology card that I pulled for you. I have this new manifestation deck. Trust the universe, Aries. It is time to release your grip on a situation, okay? Passion is good, but too much can be manic. Sometimes we feel too much intensity around our dreams because we're scared they won't come true. But that's counterproductive. Live and let live a little. State your intention to the universe, then detach. Trust the universe and see what happens. The tighter your grip now, the more likely you are to lose out. I saw that Ace of Pentacles. I was like, there's something over here you need to be saving your energy for, but you're pouring it into something that may not bear fruit, right? This is doubly true if you've been jealous or have issues to do with sex or money. Avoid trying to influence someone else. If you feel stuck or you're making someone else feel stuck, you need to tread carefully. Sometimes stuck people behave recklessly. You need to make a decision before you do something stupid, Aries, or do something irreparable. Okay. When this card comes up, there's a risk that you're being too rigid in your thinking, words, or actions. Loosen up and you'll find it easier to overcome challenges that you're facing. Sometimes you have to just change the way that you're looking at a situation. It may not be as difficult to navigate through as you think, or this decision, you know. Let go and allow yourself to be filled with the divine. Healing you and your family line. Hold this card to your third eye and call its energies with these words. The energies of the first quarter moon in Aquarius. Thank you for showing me that it's okay to be me. So if there's anything that has been having you feeling stuck, Aries, you got to trust. You got to trust that everything is working in your favor. Loosen your grip on whatever this is, because pearls are of no use in the desert. And you're not happy. I love you, Aries. Like, share, and subscribe if this resonated with you. If you like a personal reading, check the description box for that. And I'll see you in the next.